Hello friends, welcome to It's Ranket. Today we are going to do Aratipu Vada, Masal Vada, or you can call it as banana blossoms together makes a masal vada. Let's quickly see what are the ingredients required. And again, my mom is going to prepare this beautiful dish for you. Here is my mom going to present the required ingredients. One basic ingredients, of course, banana blossoms, and 2 cups of chana dal soaked for 2 hours, 1 big onion finely chopped, 4 green chilies, few curry leaves, few cumin seeds, and some coriander, and uh, maybe 10 pods of garlic. Garlic is a very important dish here because you're going to make it in chana dal. To avoid any further constipation, you just have to use garlic in it. Now what she has done is she's taken a blender and finally like added all the green chilies, cleaned, cut and washed properly, and cumin seeds and all the garlic pods goes into it. And the soaked chana dal, you're not supposed to add the complete soaked one. You just have to add more than half, and keep a half bowl of chana dal. Let me tell you when we are going to use it, because that's going to give you the crunchiness of the dish that we are going to make, the vada that I'm saying. See, she has not used completely. She's taken a handful of chana dal and kept it aside. We may use it later. So let's make a coarse powder. Before doing that, let's also add salt as per your taste and requirement. And it shouldn't be very, like watery consistency. It has to be a little coarse, at the same time soft and properly, ground. Sometimes you can add coconut pieces for your taste levels, but here we have not added it. We like it this way. So this is our basic ingredient of the vada dough, and here she has added the remaining chana dal which we have soaked. And now goes the onions, because this onions and the chana dal are going to give a very crispy flavor. Finally, coriander and curry leaves finely chopped. It shouldn't be like big. It has to be finely chopped, and that will get into the mixture. So once everything goes, you need to mix it properly. We prefer mixing it with hand because that gives a even mixture for this dough. So now it is ready, and let me explain you how we are going to clean the banana florets. It has a lot of health benefits, and this is called as stigma. You need to remove that, and the scale as well. So you should have the cleaned floret with you. The stigma, the long stick with a tiny head, and the scale which looks like a glass piece, because these two things are not good for your digestion. It will not help your bowel system. So this is how you need to clean it. The scale and stigma has to come out, otherwise your florets are beautiful and you can wash it and directly use it for cooking. You can also make dal with this, but the best recipe is banana florets with masal vada. Who will not like vadas? Okay, now with the clean florets, you have to finely cut it into pieces. You don't have to soak it in water or boil it. Anything is not required. You just have to clean it and finely cut it into pieces and add it into your dough. So once you add it, you again have to give a proper mixture. This particular dish, doing it with banana florets is really very tasty. The reason I tell you is there is a kind of taste in this banana florets which is called as umami, and in Telugu it is called as vagaru, in Tamil it is called as tuvarpu. This particular taste is a combination of sourness, bitterness and sweetness together. So this particular taste is one of the main essential 5 tastes that is required for human body. So it is not available in every vegetable or a fruit. So whenever you get it, try to make the best use of it. And now she has heated a pan, a kadai, and full of oil, and we've used gingerly oil today. So we are going to fry the vadas in this. So once the oil is heated, just grease your palm and just make a small ball of the dough and give a flat press on it on either sides. And once the oil is completely heated, turn the stove in very low flame and fry your vadas, because you don't want to burn it. At the same time, you don't want to have it uncooked. So it has to be crispier outside, soft inside. And when will you get that? When the oil is completely heated but the vadas are getting fried in low flame. That's when the magic happens, that crispiness outside and softness inside. At the same time, the florets along with chana dal will be fried and cooked. And now it's ready. It's a very simple dish, but trust me, it is one of the most tastiest vada that I have ever had. And generally, as a family, whatever my mom cooks, we love it. But these are the delicacies. I would love to share it with you. Hope you will also enjoy. See, it's crispier and soft inside. Thanks for watching our channel. Hope you like it. And don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe our channel. And here my mom speaks.
முறுப்பான வாழைப்பூ வடை ரெடிங்க. Thanks for watching.